back to what I believe will be the finale of Resident Evil 3 Remake. When we last left off, we possibly melted the tyrant, but we're not entirely sure. For now, I got plenty of flame rounds. Well, let's leave the one explosive round in there. We got gunpowder, first aid spray, weapon specs sheet, redacted, ferromagnetic infantry use next generation railgun, developed codenamed Finger, nice, chief developer Nest 2 lead researcher Cornell Gardner, assisting developers United States Army. Ammo caliber 16 millimeters, muzzle velocity 6,000 meters per second. Project objective: suppression of new bioweapons in case of an outbreak. Additional and extreme firepower provides a secondary benefit to completely obliterating the target, leaving no trace behind. User feedback: this thing is totally rad. Tyrant's out of line. Give them the finger and problem solved. Next firepower we need. It would be even better if there was a way to control the output. Mobility may prove a problematic in the field. Perhaps a platform could be fine. It requires multiple power sources. May be difficult to secure in practice. Could you consolidate into a single power source? Okay. Let's put these away, these away, these away, these away. Pick that up. Let's hope I get to use whatever that is. I'm going to have to use it against Nemesis, aren't I? Hi.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You think I like her. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun!
Come on, Carlos melted you. What the fuck?
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nicholai!
Jill!
Go after Nicholai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
Have you?
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Alright, I have no idea how to fight this thing. Ooh. Dang it.
Damn, it needs power. Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Okay. 2 punches and I'm dead. Gotcha.
have to get that vaccine.
Dang it, I have to do all this again. Okay, good.
Now we're talking.
Cooldown in progress. Please reactivate power sources.
Damn, it needs power. Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Oh, shoot.
Two power sources remaining.
Hey, buddy.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
I'll take that first aid spray. And I will use that first aid spray. Don't like getting this close to it, but what can you do?
All power sources activated. Powering
You think
up.
I don't know how to fuck you up?
Oh, I like this. Shove it up his fucking mouth.
Come on! Next time, take a fucking hit!
Whoa, jeez. I hope he's dead now.
Good riddance.
Nemesis down! Let me grab this stuff just in case. Yeah, they gave you a lot of handgun bullets in this. Shotgun was useless. But I'll pull it out now just in case. I have to walk through the remains of its corpse to get out of here. Alright, let's finish this. No more Nicholai. Or no more Nemesis, but I do still have to deal with Nicholai.
Can't let Nicholai get away with that vaccine. Carlos managed to stop him. I can still catch him.
No info. Okay.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, no, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubber.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And it might do it. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
You! Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way. Take the shot!
Carlos!
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel. What about him?
Leave him.
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want.
Nah.
You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Jill, you alright?
There he is.
It's finally over.
So long, Marcy.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City with the Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them once and for all.
Good for you, Jill. Okay. And that is Resident Evil 3 Remake. What do I think of this game? I rather enjoyed it. It's very intense. I do think Resident Evil 2 was better. The exploration was better. I like the creepy atmosphere better there. I've never been a huge fan of the pursuer kind of trope, but I did enjoy it here. I wish there was more to it. I feel like in the original he could pop up anywhere, and in here it was just at set specific times, and then after his transformation that was it. But I really did enjoy this game. Special thanks to Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 2 sound team. Interesting. Story was good. The original story was good too. I like the changes here and there. Nicholai, I remember in the original, depending on the different choices you made, because you could make choices of whether to do this, whether to do that, whether to run from Nemesis, whether to fight him, whether there's this one point where you can choose to run from him or push him off a ledge, stuff like that. And the different choices you made actually determined whether Nicholai lived or died. If he lived, he actually escapes in a helicopter, and you're saved by Barry Burton from the first game. If he dies by Nemesis' hand, which, to be fair, is kind of a anticlimactic death. He's just suddenly Nemesis crashes his claws through the ceiling and kills Nicholai, and that's pretty much it, and drags him up. If you ever have a chance to read the books by S.D. Perry, I believe her name was, read the Resident Evil books. The Resident Evil 3 book is phenomenal, and I love the part about him being basically the top half of him falling back through the ceiling. That was good. But at least I think he died in the book. I'm pretty sure did he survive in the book, or am I thinking of the game? I don't know. Doesn't matter. They did a lot more with the more bestial Nemesis in this. In the original, he was how he was originally. Then he was all tentacly, and then only at the very end do you fight a beast form of him, which is only about the size as the first time he transformed during that first boss fight. He never got that big in the original one. I like the change of the this weird plasma firing can thing that she had to obliterate him with basically a electro-powered rail gun. I really like that gun. I wish I could use it more. Too bad about the power source. But Final Fight was pretty cool. Even if I died. The fight against Nemesis, I wish I hadn't died to a zombie biting me that last time I died. But other than that, that was good. I like the boss fights in this game. The boss fights were pretty good. Not a huge fan of Nemesis's first form's redesign, the melty face. I like the original better, and but I liked what they did with Brad Vickers, how he went from dying by Nemesis' hand to just being infected and had to be killed by Carlos in order to get an ID off him. That was a good use of him. Other than that, yeah, I enjoyed the story changes. This game seemed to go by a lot quicker than the original, and it technically didn't, because I think I looked it up, and the original was only about 5.5 to 6 hours long, and this game was about 5.5 to 6 hours long, so I don't know. It just, I guess the pacing was just so different that it felt different, that it felt faster. Because as action-packed and fast-paced as the original was, this one was a lot more. I still, like I said, I still like Resident Evil 2 better. had a darker, well, not darker atmosphere. This game was pretty dark, but it had a more more horror aspects to it. But this is what happens when you go from when you try to make it more actiony. And this game was scary. The atmosphere was scary. Times when all these zombies were coming at me, were scary. All the times that the jump scares. Well, I'm not a big fan of jump scares. I think they're kind of a cheap way to scare people. They were effective in this, and I think they didn't overuse them too much. But looks like we're just about at the end of the credits. If you like this video, please give me a like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment for me. I did this all in one sitting, so sorry if any of your advice came through and I didn't seem to pay attention to it. It's because I did the whole game in one sitting, in one day. It's Saturday, the day after the game came out, which is a shame that it's so short and it only has one campaign. I'll play around with that multiplayer campaign a little bit. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not a big asymmetrical multiplayer game fan, but I'm trying to get into those more. So yeah, for now, I'll let the credits run in any post-credit scene. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, have a good day, and take care.